Hello friends, and welcome to today's sewing snack. I am excited to share with you a discovery that I made. I love learning new skills and techniques and making discoveries like this, products that help me learn and create. As a quilter wannabe looking for some inspiration, I was drawn to this Quilt Builder Card Deck that I found at my local quilt store. Being a very visual learner, I absolutely love it. The Quilt Builder cards are recipe cards for piecing fabric, and there are several card decks to choose from. They're marketed as a great activity for groups, quilting bees, and guilds, because you can make a game out of creating random quilt squares. But I find these card decks are great learning tools as well. You can visually lay out blocks and decide which you'd like to work with. Then, the back of each card gives you the cutting details for several different block sizes. Let me show you what's in this This is the original Quilt Builder Card Deck, and this is the only one that I own, so I don't know how unique the others are, but this one starts out with some instructions that show you how to use this, and then just beautiful ideas for quilt squares. And look at all of these options. The options go on and on. So many beautiful and fun quilt squares. This particular card deck also includes some cards with options. This is double-sided, so you've got 8 options of finished quilt designs that you can choose from. You have information about yardage, and you have information about binding and backing your quilt, as well as some really excellent tips and tricks for actually assembling your individual pieces for your quilt block. And there's even a fun challenge card, so if you do want to make a game out of this, you can do that. For my first project, I wanted to create a 12-inch block and centrally feature a machine embroidery design I'd stitched up. So I chose a block with a large centerpiece, and following this chart on the back, I cut out all 13 squares. Then I cut 12 of those squares in half diagonally to make triangles. And next, I followed the diagram here, which demonstrates the order in which to sew the blocks together into rows. And then I sewed the rows together to make my completed block. And when I was done, I created a border for my block and turned it into this pillow cover. This is just an envelope style pillow, and I have another video on my channel that I'll link in the description below in case you want to try making a pillow cover. This was such a fun project, and the card deck really simplified the process of getting a beautiful result. In case you want to check out one of these card decks and can't find them locally, I'll put links in the description below the video. If you have any questions, great ideas, or tips, drop them in the comments below. And if you appreciate this content, feel free to forward this video to your friends who love to sew, and please like and subscribe. And until next time, happy sewing!